Hi, David Gerard here, and I'm at the Oklahoma Biological Survey at the University of Oklahoma in Norman, Oklahoma, to talk to Priscilla Crawford, conservation. Priscilla, you're doing a research project involving tropical milkweed?
Right, so this is tropical milkweed. It's in the genus Asclepias, which is the same genus that all of the milkweeds that you think of in Oklahoma that the monarchs use, which are native, but these are not native. These are from Mexico and farther south, but people love to use them in their gardens because they grow really well and they produce beautiful flowers throughout the year. Monarch caterpillars use the foliage for their food source, and monarch adults will lay eggs on the tropical milkweed. There's some controversy about using tropical milkweed. One, because it's not a native species, and two, because sometimes it can harbor a disease. But the problem that I'm going to be looking at is potentially the use of the tropical milkweed for egg laying during the fall migration. So in the fall, monarchs are coming through Oklahoma, where they're getting funneled down through Oklahoma. They're nectaring on beautiful flowers, and if there is milkweed available, they may lay eggs. We're going to see if they are laying eggs too late on the tropical milkweed. So by too late, I mean, are they laying eggs so late that those eggs will not be able to hatch, caterpillars won't be able to mature, and then the adults won't be able to migrate? Are they laying them so late that everything's going to die before they have a chance to mature as an adult to make it to Mexico for the overwintering? All monarchs that come through Oklahoma will overwinter in Mexico as adults, and if they get stuck here laying eggs too late, those eggs won't mature, and it's kind of a waste of energy for those butterflies to lay eggs. So we're going to see how late they're utilizing this species of milkweed versus our native, which we've also planted.
And Priscilla, you're the director of the state BioBlitz program. Can you briefly explain that?
Sure. BioBlitz is a 24-hour rapid inventory of all biological species. And we go to a different natural area each year, usually the first weekend in October, and we get experts from around the state to count everything from diatoms and lichens to mammals and birds, all the insects, invertebrates, everything you could possibly imagine that's biological. People come and count for that 24-hour period. It's super fun. You don't have to be an expert to come because we have a variety of different activities that people can go on and walk around with experts. So we have dragonfly walks and bird walks and people that'll tell you all about all the critters that live in the soil. It's a great time for citizen scientists, anybody who's interested in learning about biodiversity in Oklahoma, to come. We often find within that 24-hour period almost 1,000 species.
And Priscilla, I want to ask you, and it's something that's on everybody's minds right now, how do you feel about the natural world given the controversies and claims being made against people against climate change and given all the environmental concerns we have?
Well, climate change is a really big topic and very important, but one of the things that I think a lot of people don't realize is the biggest change I've seen, especially over the course of my lifetime, is land use change. So from farms being converted to housing developments, from open areas being converted to Walmart parking lots. A lot of natural habitat is being converted into something that we find useful as humans, and it's attempting to balance those needs and then also figuring out how we can provide habitat even though we have those developed environments.
So do you actually help people establish a little natural area in their yards? Or?
I've been working on trying to figure out like how to best do those sorts of things. Right now we're collecting a lot of native seeds for projects where we hope to grow them out and give them away for people to plant in habitats, but we are working with the Tribal Alliance for Pollinators as well as Okies for Monarchs to promote how the ease of doing pollinator gardens in people's backyards.
So